practice is about animals that change colors and how they change color.
My animal that I did was a chameleon.
Mine was a seahorse.
And mine was the Pacific tree frog.
My Bailey Court.
Maybe had that.
And Jenny Schmullins. I did my research on the Pacific tree frog. One of the most interesting features about these frogs is their ability to change color from brown to green. Previously, it was thought that there were only two different fixed colors that tree frogs could be. Now it has been found that some of them are able to change between the two. They can also change color from lighter to darker, shift from pattern markings to pure colors, and vice versa. These changing morphs are triggered not by color changing in their environment, but a change in their background brightness. Skin color is produced by pigment cells called chromatophores. These are commonly three types of chromatophores. One contains yellow, orange, and red pigments, and are function by reflecting and scattering white light. Iridophores reflect blue light through the yellow pigment cells above to create green frogs. Melanophores are the deepest pigment cells and are responsible for the presence of black and white pigments.
I did my research on seahorses changing colors. Seahorses can be white, yellow, red, brown, black, gray, and gold. They can change their color, their pattern, and their texture. Some seahorses don't have the same colors as others because underwater seahorses have more orange and red in their pigment cells. Chromatophores contain different pigments. How close the cells are to the surface can control what colors get expressed. They change color depending on their moods and environments. Pigment cells are stacked up or clustered in groups. Which chromatophores are expanded or controlled at the moment. Tropical seahorses have brighter colors, and some animals can never change their colors because of the lack of ether chromes.
I did my research project on chameleons and how they change color. Chameleons are born with special cells that have a color or pigment in them. These cells lie in layers under the chameleon's outer skin. They are called chromatophores. The top layer of chromatophores have red or yellow pigment. The lower layers have blue or white pigment. When these pigment cells change, the chameleon's skin color changes. Chromatophores change because they get a message from the brain. This message tells the cells to enlarge or shrink. These actions cause cell pigments to mix, just like paint. A chemical called melanin also helps chameleons change color. Melanin fibers can spread like spider webs through layers of pigment cells. Their presence causes skin to darken. Why chameleons change color? Light. A brown chameleon can rest in the sun. When it wakes up, it can turn green. This happens because the brain may tell the yellow cells in the skin to become larger than the blue cells below. Suddenly, the chameleon turns green. This lighter color helps the sun reflect bright sunlight. Temperature. If a chameleon is cold, it might turn a darker color. Why? Because darker colors absorb more heat than light ones. Mood. Mood probably causes most color changes. Guys, I can't read it. Mood. Mood probably causes the most color changes. For example, if a partner chameleon gets angry, red and yellow replace its normal color. A chemical called melanin rises toward the skin's surface, causing areas of the skin to darken.
We hope you enjoyed our project!